A man has been arrested after two people were stabbed during morning prayers at the Nanaksar Gurdwara in Edmonton in Canada. Now, police officials are saying that the attack unfolded around 5 a.m. local time on Friday when a man entered the temple and tried to access the prayer area, leading to a confrontation in which two male patrons aged 51 and 75 were stabbed. Now, witnesses detained the suspect until police arrived and took him into custody. The 27-year-old suspect has not been formally named as of now, but police officials are saying that he is known to them with a history of violent offences and had been released from a federal prison just a day before the attack. Now, the Edmonton police has said that the hate crimes unit is investigating the matter as of now, and the incident comes days after threatening calls were made to two Sikh Gurdwaras in Calgary. I have my colleague Brian Thomas joining us to get us more details on this. Brian, do tell us about the details, the background of this individual.
Definitely, as of now, this violent stabbing incident has happened at the Nanaksar Gurdwara in the northeast Edmonton, Canada, which even left two Sikh worshippers injured, according to the police, the community representative. This took place in the early hours of Friday around 5:05 a.m. and the two injured men were also treated by the paramedics. And as of now, what we're getting to know, the police has arrested a man following the stabbing incident. He was a 27-year-old man who was also released one day before. Very importantly, Edmonton police said patrol officers also reached the Gurdwara shortly and arrested the adult male suspect. Very importantly, the suspect is a 27-year-old man who had been released from the federal custody just one day before the incident. Police are continuing to investigate his background and the circumstances leading to the stabbing. Hate crime unit is also involved as investigators determine whether this was any religious or hate-related motive behind the attack. He was also earlier seen at the Highway 15 just a while back while he was on his way to the Gurdwara, where he launched the stabbing attack. And two of the Sikh worshippers were injured. They had the morning prayers going on at that point of time, and post that they also had a wedding ceremony that was scheduled to happen. So even post that, the situation got a bit chaotic, and even Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney has also condemned the very incident, the very attack.
Yes. Absolutely. In fact, Brian, continue to stay with us. We have this breaking news where Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has condemned the attack now at the Nanaksar Gurdwara in Edmonton, where two people have been injured during the incident on Friday morning. In a statement posted on social media platform, Carney described the attack as quote-unquote appalling and expressed his thoughts for the two injured persons and the wider Sikh community affected by the incident. He said, and I quote, "My thoughts are with the two people who were injured and the wider community that is shaken by this terrible event." Carney also stressed that no one should ever feel unsafe in their place of worship and thanked the Edmonton Police Service for their swift response. So, of course, Brian, Mark Carney is now giving out this statement to the entire Sikh community and in fact, putting out this statement to reassure that their safety is the topmost priority for the government.
Obviously, we've been noticing how Canada has been witnessing many of these, hate crimes. Earlier also, we talk about the Khalistani elements also staging and holding, burning effigies or even protesting outside the Indian High Commission and things getting serious itself. And this incident is also one of those very incidents. Now, yes, like you mentioned, Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney has strongly condemned the attack, calling the incident at Gurdwara Nanaksar in Edmonton appalling. Carney also said that his thoughts are with the two people who were injured as well as the wider Sikh community, which he said has been shaken by the very incident. Carney, like you mentioned, yes, and he's also on the platform X, he has mentioned, and stressed that no one should feel unsafe in the place of worship and thanked the Edmonton Police Service for its response. Definitely, yes, his remarks come as police continue to investigate the motive behind the attack, including whether it could have been a hate-motivated crime as well. Yes.
Right. Thank you so much, Brian, for getting us all of these details. Shifting our focus to more breaking news. India's first